And finally, D-SD03, Toya Ebata Apex Ruler. Of course, on our half playmat, now let's get into the deck itself with the key Grade 3 Apex Ruler, Bastion. On Vanguard, during your turn, all of your Grade 3 units get power plus 2k. And on Vanguard, once per turn, when a Grade 3 is revealed in your drive check, discard one card from your hand, choose one of your rear guards, stand it, and give it plus 10k for the turn. So as you guys can see, well, this Keter Sanctuary is kind of themed broadly around Royal Paladin, I feel, and it basically supports the mechanic of having a lot of Grade 3s in your deck. So I would honestly really like to see a crossover where Morikawa gets to use it, okay? So there we go, our first card. And again, somehow, the Grade 3s just look a bit dull without the foiling. Is it just me? Maybe it's the lighting of today, since I'm recording at night. The Grade 2 of the right chain, Knight of Heavenly Spear, Rooks. When you write Bastion on top of this unit, reveal 3 Grade 3s in your hand, draw 1 card. So, well, I guess it all depends on whether you're able to pull that off. And on rearguard during your turn, if you have 3 or more Grade 3 units on the field, this unit gains boost and power plus 5k. So a 15k Grade 2 booster, that is pretty sick. So, well, I guess it might be a bit tricky to get enough Grade 3s in your hand, kind of a bit luck dependent on the shuffle as well. If you do pull it off, the rewards are pretty sick. Okay, the Grade 1 Knights of Heavenly Sword, Forts. When you write Rooks on top of him, reveal 2 Grade 3s in your hand. Reveal the top card of your deck, and if it is a unit, call it to rear guard, and if it is not, send it to the drop zone. So, very high chance of succeeding, and if it happens to be a Grade 3 in this Grade 3 heavy deck, you benefit a lot. On rearguard, once per turn, cost Counterblast 1. Choose one of your Grade 3 Vanguards, and during this turn it gets power plus 5k. Simple, straightforward, and pretty good, I guess. But I don't know, I wouldn't really pay a Counterblast 1 for plus 5k unless it's really like I have the leeway to do so. But I guess this deck isn't really very Counterblast heavy based on the effects that I remember. Knight of Heavenly Bows, base, and this is going to be our starting Vanguard. Okay. Next, Vehement Witch Ramana is our first preliminary Grade 3. Seems to be from Oracle Think Tank. On rearguard, when this unit attacks, cost Counterblast 1, and during the battle it gets plus 5k, so an 18k attacker for 1 Counterblast. And another Grade 3, here we go. This one's a bit reminiscent of Gold Paladin, I guess just cause he's gold. Knight of Broadaxe, Rafluke. On rearguard, put this unit into your soul, and by doing so, choose one of your Grade 3 rear guards, and during this turn it gets power plus 10k. So sacrificing an extra Grade 3 to give one of your Grade 3s plus 10k. And it's only for rear guards. Okay, for now, I don't think very highly of this effect, alright? But I guess he's just there to give you more Grade 3s in your deck, of course, so that you can pull off the combos a bit more easily. And our Grade 1 Vanilla, Shadow Bow Archer Lysana. Wait a minute, just now did I say Vehement Witch was Oracle Think Tank? Okay, I think that was a mistake, because I just remembered that Shadow Paladin is part of Keter Sanctuary as well. So yeah, now that I think about it, she was probably Shadow, and here Lysana probably is also influenced by Shadow. Okay, I guess I'll put you down over here. Sorry, I forgot to add the other Grade 3s. Okay, nice, let's continue. Here we have, I guess, Gold Paladin-ish, just cause you're gold. Platinum Wolf, a Grade 1. On rearguard, cost Soul Blast 2. During this turn, this unit gets plus 5k. Okay, I've had enough of this, okay? It's the super straightforward, like, we can't think of another starter deck-ish effect to give them, so let's just give them a power boost of 5k. And here we have our Sentinel, the life-saving Angel Kura Biel, okay? And as the namesake suggests, I guess she is, what's it called again? Angel Feather, which kind of makes sense. You know, because if like you don't have to make a deck solely around Angel Feather and you can combine the different clans, I think it makes a lot of sense for the Sanctuary deck's Guardian or Sentinel to be from Angel Feather. Olbaria, and moving into the triggers, Knight of Heavenly Hammer, Gurgant. Okay, reminds me a bit of Gurgwin. I wonder if there's some kind of connection, because that would be pretty cool, man. But I mean, I guess the inspirations for Royal Paladin and all, their names and stuff are probably always gonna be like from the same places. Okay, and here we have the Knight of Heavenly Pierce, Gallus, our draw trigger. Put you over here. And here we have the Knights of Heavenly Rand, Liv. I think you will go over here. And finally, our heal trigger, Healer of the Heavenly Staff, Arceus. And I really like how she's a green-haired elf because it just feels like a throwback to like Yggdrasil Maiden Elaine, you know, which is like, you know, for whoever's been into Vanguard from the start, that is like the Royal Paladin heal trigger, man, you know? Okay, so we'll put her down over there. And finally, I guess it should just be our order card, 4 copies of that, which is the Hour of Holy Judgment Cometh. And I realize it's a grade 3 in order to like support the deck's mechanics as well. Cost Counterblast 2, draw 2 cards, and then choose one of your units. During this turn, it gets power plus 5k. So I guess the interesting thing is that this would actually be really useful before your grade 3 in order to help you pull into more grade 3s in order to pull off your right lines effects. But because it's grade 3, you can only run it once you're grade 3. These are all the cards at a glance, and that'll be all for this set of 3 Overdress start deck openings. I'll see you guys in the next Vanguard video, which isn't gonna be too far away.